we are going to talk about all your things, what we discussed in your consultation. So what you shared with me is like a mental fog, cloudiness, concentration issues.
Yeah, that have always been my issue since I was little.
So concentration is always an issue for us, right?
Yeah.
From the childhood. So that is the one you also mentioned.
I learned better with hands-on than from a books because I use my whole body. Then I have to pay attention when what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And then you said that you always feel like foggy and cloudy and
that is like
up and down, going up and down, right?
yeah, more recently.
Okay. And then
A little bit of anxiety. So I think one thing causes the other. Too much anxiety, then it comes to the point of exhaustion.
Yeah. So the thing is, like the way you explained me during your consultation, all the things what you're telling me has a lot to do with your food also. Because we need to talk about our food. If you understand the logics of food, I think you will be taking a good care of yourself. Okay? Our weight is a current challenge. The one you expressed is like 175. Your current weight. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so. I haven't weighed myself.
Okay, then we have a weighing machine.
Yeah,
So
it
you
will
can.
be around that.
Okay, 175 to 180.
Yeah.
Not more than 85.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully not.
So not more than 185. That's what we are talking about. The very important thing with the weight, okay? There is certain energy in Ayurveda we talk about. That weight is something which is holding in the body a little bit excessive, right? Something we are increasing, something we are gaining, something our body is putting on. Is that right? Yeah. So putting on is like related with the weight, right? So what happens is like when we are talking about the weight in the body, it's not only one thing, weight. In Ayurveda, we see this with the energy, called it as a kapha dosha. You know kapha dosha? Vata and pitta and kapha.
Yes.
So you're good with kapha? You know a little bit about kapha.
Yeah, kapha is the water, pitta is the
Fire.
and vata is the winds.
Yeah, vata is the wind.
I love the winds.
You love
but
the
I
winds.
think I have a lot of everything. I don't know which one is my dosha.
Yes.
I think
So
I
you're
have
more,
the three.
yeah,
Which is good, right?
You're
is
more,
that a good thing to
you're
have?
more vata and kapha person, okay? Because at the present moment, your aggravation in the kapha as well as vata is we need to take care. Okay, so we will be doing all the work and panchakarma, which will concentrate on the, loosening up the excessive kapha from the body, loosening up the ama from the body, loosening up the toxins from the body, and then we will be bringing them out of the body. Okay?
Yes.
Very important thing what I need to make you understand, okay? Because your major diet, whatever like mental clog and clarity and fog and cloudiness, can't think properly, concentration issues, anxiety, depression, all these things, what the way we see in Ayurveda is going towards the dosha, which is the vata dosha in the body. Okay, too much irregularity, too much movement. Did you get it? Yeah. So vata is wind, you said, right? But vata is made up of two elements. One is air and other one is space. So space and air goes together for vata. Okay, and that's exactly what whenever you are telling me all this, I see that in you. Okay, up and down.
Like storms.
Yes.
Yeah, up and down. Yes, up and down.
Up and down. Okay.
I think when I was around 15 years old, I had a huge hormonal change.
Absolutely.
So my breasts, I had a hypertrophy of my mammary glands in 1 year. My breasts double size. I had to cut them off because it was so heavy
Okay.
and ugly. It was the right one was bigger, and it hurt me so much. Not for aesthetic reasons, because I needed. And
Yeah, it comes on the back also. So back pain,
yes,
body pain,
and
shoulder
then the
pain.
depression started.
Uh-huh.
I was very depressed. I couldn't leave the house. It was horrible, and I was
So after the breast cutting,
all together. Breast
the
and
depression started.
Yeah, hormonal change and depression all together.
Beautiful point you're sharing with me. This is exactly the way we see in Ayurveda. There is so much connection of the first tissue in the body. You see this? The first tissue in the body is like plasma tissue formation. And when we talk about the plasma tissue, it has two submalas or sub-vest. Imagine like that way. Every tissue provides or creates the next tissue in the body. Okay, so plasma tissue, blood tissue, muscle tissue, fat tissue, and it goes on. Okay, so what happens here in the plasma tissue, when the plasma tissue gets formed, first job is create the next tissue. Second job is create the waste or byproducts. Okay, the second upadhatu or the second waste of the plasma tissue is menstrual cycle, which we go on the monthly basis, and in the pregnancy creating the breast development, and all the things what is required during the pregnancy. So this has a lot of connection with the plasma tissue, your menstrual cycle and breast. These are the two things which Ayurveda sees connected with the plasma tissue in the body. And that's why in Ayurveda, we talk about a lot about the doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. And then we go the secondary important thing in the body. Vata, Pitta, Kapha are the primary energies in the body, whereas the 7 tissues, which is plasma, blood, muscle, fat, nervine tissue, and our reproductive tissue, bone tissue, all these are the secondary important things in the body. And the third important thing, the way Ayurveda says, is our wastes of the body. On the daily basis, what is our waste? Do you know? Like on the daily basis, our body cleans on its own.
Oh yes, the waste. Yes.
Wastes of the body, like the way you know, right? Your horse's waste, right? What is your horse's waste, right? So what is the human waste?
Waste.
Yeah.
The waste secretions.
Yes.
Feces.
Beautiful.
Urine, sweat.
Awesome. So all these are the 3 important wastes of the body that your body want to get rid of it on the daily basis. Okay. So now you need to understand that when you are telling me all your history before, that has a lot to do with your current condition. Because, one after the other, the chain continues. There is so much connection of many things what you're telling me before and now. It has a lot of connection.
Yeah.
Because your body type, which is your body type, your nature of your body, your inner intelligence, you can say, the combination of energies in your body directly has some direct impacts on our body. If we do in harmony with the body type, it helps the body. If we do disharmony with the offerings, or if we do not offer the good combinations or the good lifestyle, then it can create the disharmony for the body. So that's what they're called it as a dosha. That means they have, if they go up and down, they can create the disharmony in the body. That is the definition of dosha. And there are 3 doshas: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Got it now?
Yes.
Yeah. So dosha, that means it has something. If we trigger it up and down, it can cause a problem. So it has to be always like this. It has to be as balanced as it can. Then only our body will not suffer with the body type challenges. Okay? So our food, which is meat, is 70% in your body. So 70% of meat is too much flesh you're offering to the body. As you have a kapha and vata imbalance too much in the body, the first thing Ayurveda says is think about what you're offering to your body. So you know that like likes the like concept? Do you know that? If you're drinking water, you will go more to the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Right? Like
Yes.
likes the like, right?
Yeah.
Or if you eat too much sweet, you will increase the sugar in the body.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So now, if you eat too much,
Protein.
it's not protein. If you eat too much flesh, or if you eat something fleshy, you will hold the fleshy. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because whatever we sow, we reap. That is what Ayurveda says, that, if you know your body type, give the food which is required to your body. So what happens with our body type, which is dominated by the kapha dosha, you give too much excessive things which increases the kapha in the body. Your 70% is meat as per you, and that is mostly beef as per you and chicken. Make sense? Beef and chicken, right? So beef, like it's
Yeah.
beef is like, where does the beef come from,
Cows.
right?
Yeah.
So again, compared to the like, if we see the structure of the animal, like cow, elephant, tiger, rabbit, and deer, you see what is the similarity in all of them?
They're mammals.
Okay. What do they see? All of these
They
cow,
eat. They are vegetarian.
except the tiger, everybody is vegetarian here,
Yes.
right? So you have 70% of meat, and salad is your primary food. Okay, so now you see, your goat eat grass, horses eat grass, cow eats grass, elephant eats grass, rabbit eats all the vegetables and grass, right? Like whatever the tree, like the plant family kingdom, right? All these are eating the same food. Okay, but you know goat feces. Have you seen the goat feces? Now you know the horses feces, and do you know the cow feces?
The what?
Cow's feces,
Yes.
and maybe elephant feces. Do you see what is the difference in all of these feces?
Yes.
It's a huge difference.
Yes.
But they are eating the same food.
Yes.
Do you see how our prakriti, right? Elephant is a kapha kind of person. Our cow is a kind of a, depend upon what is the type of the cow. Our
But
goat,
it's more kapha.
yeah, our goat, if you see, it is more like a vata, right? Or it's a very lean animal. There is not a lot of bulkiness.
Yes, yes.
There is not a lot of muscle formation in that animal, right? And then our
Poison.
snake, right? Our snake or our animals,
snake, yeah.
like who are very fast and sudden, and deer, like for example, right?
Vata.
Yeah, it's a typical vata,
Yeah.
right?
Horses are vata. But they can be kapha.
Yeah,
It
depends.
can be pitta too.
Yes. So vata, pitta, kapha, how these body types, with the same kind of food, how everybody reacts differently, because everybody's power of digestion in the body is different. Everybody's secretions are different. And this is where the body type concept comes in Ayurveda, that you need to know what is your body type so that you can offer the best food which is helpful to you not to form the diseases in your body. So Ayurveda is all about like a preventative approach as well as disease management approach. So now you are coming with a lot of lot of sufferings. Whereas Ayurveda, if I know my body type and okay, salad is not really good for vata imbalances, then I should not eat the salad. If too much meat is not good for kapha, right, then I will reduce a little bit of, instead of 70%, I will eat maybe 20% or 30%, maybe reducing, because now you are a kapha person. And then with the kapha person, all the imbalances, what you are telling me, you can't sleep, there is a challenge on the mental level,
I think I have
scare, fear, all of that.
Yeah, but I think I have developed sleep apnea.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
maybe I had it for a long time and I didn't know.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
because I gained weight, the bone spurs, the knees, and stop
See.
everything you do, and now I'm unhappy. I want to go back to be active, to run my horses, and do the things I love.
See, you are coming all the way from South Carolina for your detox and cleansing. So understand these points, okay? Because you are coming here with a lot of hopes. And I do not want to give you a wrong hope, okay? Because my aim is to make you understand what you're offering to the body and then think, is it really going to help me? For my purpose or for my current condition, what I am suffering, is this food is going to help me? Or is it going to make my problems more worse? Did you get it what I said?
Yes.
Yeah. So what I mean to say is, see, grass is eaten by cow, elephant, deer, right? Or goat, but they all reacted differently. Yeah.
Yes.
Now you are a elephant. Imagine like that way. Kapha, right? Our challenge is a huge kapha here. Too much accumulation, too much holding. We are like 185, right? So we want to lose the weight because this too much weight over the period of time can create many challenges for you. And you're already feeling that because this ama is not only on your physical body, this ama is also traveled to your mental aspect of the body. And it is that is why you're feeling a lot of mental clog and mental fog and cloudiness, can't think properly, concentration challenge, fear and scare and depression and anxiety. All this is coming because this ama, these toxins are not only on physical level, but they are also on our mental level of the body. Did you get it? Good to understand now what you are offering to the body and what you're feeling. Yes or no?
Yes.
Makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. I'm happy that you're understanding. If this is too much, we can talk later.
No, it's
Because
it's
see,
good.
this is your base. What I saw during the whole consultation, what I'm learning from you is challenged. See, you work really hard. Okay? And then the best thing is like, okay, grab the food or see what is available and eat the food.
Yeah.
It's not like thinking and doing and then offering.
Yeah.
It's just like grabbing the food.
Yeah.
I do not want you to do that. I want you to maybe work 1 hour less. Okay? Or maybe start your day way early in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay? What time do you generally wake up?
7.
See,
And
right?
I take my daughter to school, and I come home, and I take a long time to go out.
Okay. So 7 is not really a good time for kapha because in 7 to 10 a.m. is a kapha time. Okay? In this time, you need to be already active. Here what happens, you wake up around the kapha time. You do not be productive in the kapha time. Kapha is like slow, sluggish, heavy, too much heaviness in the body. So we need to wake up before the kapha time starts so that we can use the nice kapha time to have some activities done. Okay, so is there a way we can change and shift your waking time?
Especially now in the summer, I'm gonna have to get up early
See-
because it will be too hot too early, and I'll be outside suffering,
Yeah.
and
So,
which is actually dangerous.
okay. So,
Because I stay outside, just my feed routine. It takes around 3 hours
no
to
problem.
complete,
See, job is
and
job.
you don't want to be in the sun, in the hot sun.
Yeah. So what I mean to say, if you can wake up around 4:30, 5:30, that will be awesome to you. Check it out. If you can manage that,
Yeah.
you start your day early,
Yeah,
and you
I
end up
need,
and
yeah.
you end up your day early.
You're absolutely right.
Okay,
Yes.
because if you do this small change, oh my God, believe me, you will feel awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of 7:30, let's shift to the 5:30. Maybe 6 is the worst. See, Vata person can sleep more. Okay, because he's Vata, so Kapha is kind of, it can go very well for the Kapha, like a Vata and maybe a Kapha. See, everybody has to wake up at a specific time, depending upon what is their body type and what is their nature of the body. But in our case, we have a lot of Pitta, lot of Kapha imbalances, Kapha challenges, and then we have a lot of Vata challenges. And we're not only talking about our physical body, but we're also going to the other levels of the body. And that is where you need to work on now, very importantly, on your food. I understand, being from Brazil, yeah. I have many Brazilian friends, okay? I see them pure, like, very pure, very calm, very loving, good family. That's how I have seen, okay? My best friend went back to Brazil. One of the best close friend went back to Brazil, okay? Because she didn't enjoy it a lot here, okay? Either she will stay in India for 6 months, or she's like always back and forth Brazil and India. That's how she is. So what I need you to understand that 70% of the meat has to come down, and salads, instead of salads, I want you to steam or cook or saute your salad before you eat. Can we do these changes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So steamed greens.
Anything what you will be doing, the first rule for you is cooking. You need to cook your food. It's like you have so much digestion challenge actually. Your digestion is fully slow. It's like sluggish digestion you have. On top of it, you eat very heavy food for your body. And then your body is unable to digest anything at the present moment. That's why you're holding this much weight, and now you have knee pain and shoulder pain and, feeling sluggish at all. Like, there are many tissues are also involved in the current condition. It's not only your challenges on the doshic level, but it went deeper into the dhatu level. Okay? So I want you to go inside on the massage table and under the sheet, face up.
Okay.
I will knock before I come in. Okay? Take your
Okay.
time. Do you need me to give you instructions?
No. Just rub.
Everything.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay? You'll be wet after the session, so.
Okay.
Okay? I will see you outside. Inside in the massage room. Take your time. You need to drink some tea. I have tea on your table.
Water.
Water? It's right there on your table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It has some herbs in it,
Okay.
so you will love it.
Oh yes,
Okay.
I love herbs.
Yep.
Thank you.
So 2 changes, okay? One
Okay.
is meat reduce, and second one is that's
What
the,
is this, Dr. Patsy?
that's just for teaching purpose. Don't worry, I will tell you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious.
Yes, because nowadays we are doing all telehealth, like a kind of guiding and doing therapies online. We are doing online consultations. We are talking to all the clients online at the present moment through the Zoom, through the FaceTime, through
Also, this helps.
it's just a light on my
Oh,
face,
yeah.
so they can see me. My client, the few of them are very old people,
Yeah.
so they want to see me like in a
Yeah.
bright light. So I said like, okay,
It's nice.
thank you.
You
Thank
can
you.
change the colors.
Yes,
if you
we do.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just use white. That's a good. Yeah.
I'm going to grab
Yes.
my coffee here. And you said I have water here?
Yeah, that's the water for you. That's the tea. And I will see you on the massage table.
Okay.
So we are talking about the kapha imbalances in the body, and I have to show some of the things. Part two.
It's beautiful, your office.
Thank you.
I love everything.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking it. So friends, these are all the kapha taking care herbs and spices in Ayurveda. So this is my book, Healing the Mind, Body and Soul Health. Soul, Healing the Mind, Body and Soul. The first part is all about self-awareness and food. And here I have explained very well my 20 years of practical experience in the United States, that the way I guide and teach my clients. I have kept this information very simple so that people, my local people, my community people can use it very well. Very important, I have mentioned the teas in a very specific way so that they can go and make it, read this, make it, and practice what I have said and the way I have said to them in the book. In the book, the whole information is available about their medicinal values and how it benefits and what does it does on the body. Like for example, I have coriander, for example. So here, this is the whole. Let's talk about curry leaves. Okay. There are so many herbs, so if I go through all of them, it is too much to share here. But this is all information available on Amazon, under my website, on the product, or you can just Google Healing the Mind, Body and Soul by Dr. Aruna Patki, which is available on Amazon. So you can buy these books on Amazon. The first part is all about the food. And in the second part, what I have done is like I have beautifully explained the different ways of practicing, doing practices and healing on the daily basis for their Vata Pitta Kapha. Very nicely, simple, practical, day-to-day what they need to do. Very simple, easy way I have explained it. So these both books, book 1 and book 2, both are available on Amazon under ayurvedahealingspa.com products, or you can go directly on Amazon and you can buy these from Amazon because they are beautiful, they're simple, they're not very academically, or they're not very too much academic information. This is a day-to-day life practical experience of Ayurveda. So you are more welcome to get these available from the Amazon, or you can reach us and you can connect with us and we can guide you what you can do with this. Very important thing that there are 20 years of my practical experience on the clients which I have used on psoriasis, arthritis, weight challenges, chronic conditions, autoimmune disorders, neurological disorders, reproductive disorders. Every system, there are 13 types of systems in Ayurveda we talk about and we try to understand. And there are ways of formations of the diseases in the body on the center, that means the inner part of our body, and the medial part of our body, and our external part of our body. That's called it as abhyantar marg, madhyam marg, and bahya marg diseases. In Ayurveda, we talk in a very different way, and our ways of looking at our clients is totally different from person to person. So whatever we see in one client, the same we do not see in the other client, and that's what it is. Your uniqueness, your customized approach, and your total customized authentic approach will be served at Ayurveda Healing Spa. This is Aruna Patki, Ayurvedic doctor from India, a BCTMB board certified TMB therapist from the United States, NCB TMB provider. Happy to share my wisdom of authentic Ayurveda with all of you. Thank you. Please do visit our YouTube page as well as our website and our all the social media pages. Thank you all.